So another thing I like about that diaper for the Bum BB, Boo Boo BB, Boo Boo BB, is it has also the same, it has that waterproof layer again that I just love. It has this nice little waterproof layer. So you can use it also multiple uses, just like the flip diaper. It's just awesome. Then you just slip the liner in here. Like I said, I did get these used. I believe this one comes with an insert because it has this little button on the back. I don't know if you can see it underneath here. It has this little button on the back. So I believe you clip it in like a pad. And then you slide it in there. And then it just kind of folds underneath here. So, you know, it doesn't come out like the front area. I just use my pre-folds, fold it, put it in there. It is all good to go. I don't care about the little button. You can do whatever you want. I have another video, like I said, coming out about my liners and what I do. Everybody does it their own way. But I would love for you to check out that video. I'm going to put a link on here for it so you can go check it out. And I'll also tell you about how I wash them and whatnot. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. So I'm going to move on to this one. This one has to be one of my favorites. This is what I use for an overnight diaper. I also use it during the day and stuff as well. But sorry, I'm looking at my stash below here. I have quite a bit of diaper liners. I also figured if I were to have more than one child someday, I'd like to have enough diaper liners and stuff that I don't have to feel like I'm in a pinch ever. I'm just good to go. So I have quite a few. And this one is, I don't know if I showed you, this is LBB. I really like them. Like I said, for overnight use, they have pretty good elastic on them. I found these on Amazon for, it had $27.99 for 6 of them. So I kind of calculated that to be $4.66 approximately for each diaper, which is not a bad deal at all. Since the flip ones, like I showed you, these flip ones were $14.99 per diaper at Target. So I would recommend it to get these kind. So this one has, so there's, I don't know if you can see this. It has the snap things going on just like the last few. There's 2 rows for the snaps, and it also has these different layers, the 2, you know, size layers. So you can have it on full. You can go to the smallest one. You can put it in the medium one. You know how it goes. But what's unique about this kind is this one, it uses, well, it suggests use their inserts. So you'd stick an insert, which kind of looks like a women's pad, but you know, they're cloth or cotton or, you know, they're just different materials like that. So you can, it has this little hole here and you slip the liner inside. So that's what I do overnight because the pre-folds, I feel like they don't hold as much. They're good during the day. They're my favorite thing to use, but then at night, it depends on how old your child is and how much, you know, they're peeing and whatnot. But at night, I put a few of those like liners in there and it holds up really well. So this is what I use overnight because I'm not going to change a diaper at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've done that. I'm over it. I want to sleep. So I put a few diaper liners in here and it's good to go. Also, I can use them during the day. And like I said, this is LBB. They have a bunch of cute little different designs. So the one I got was, this one says rock, there's a blue, there's a white, green, kind of like a mustardy yellow. And they all have these different, you know, the little insert lines. Oh, and then there's also my son's favorite, cute little dogs. He loves the puppies. Another fun thing about having cloth diapers is you get to get little cute little different covers for them. Yeah, so don't forget about the if you're going to get them used like I suggest, but you just need to get them with good elastic. Once again, this one has good elastic on the sides. I've never replaced elastic. I just was fortunate to find ones that have great elastic on the sides, which makes a huge, difference in your performance of your diaper. It's going to hold things in a lot better. You don't want leaks, like I said. So the next one I'm going to go on to is, this is an old style of Bum Genius, which you hear a lot of everywhere. I have not tried the non-Velcro version. This one has Velcro for the waist, and then it does have the different layers in the snaps, which is also, again, helpful. But, okay, so this is Bum Genius's, like, older Velcro version. They have, the pad goes on the inside. This one's a little different on how they set up. So here's the straps in the back of the diaper. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe I'll scoot back a little bit. And then you just put your pad in here. And then you can choose your size you would like. So let me just set it to the small size here. And I used these a lot when my son was like a newborn. Because when he's younger, like 6 months, maybe, I forget, they grow so fast. And they're not able to do the Velcro, because he knows how to do the Velcro now, and it's a struggle to keep it on him, because even with his clothes on, he can like tear off the Velcro. It's not really fun when that happens. Alright, so another thing about Velcro, which I don't really like, is, do you see how worn it gets from just going on and off so many times? I mean, how often do they wear diapers? Like tons. Yeah. So when you can always replace it. Totally. So just, So this one, like I said, is really old, and I got them used, and I just never replaced anything on anything. I believe I got this one. Somebody's giving them away for free just because they're in rough shape. You can't really sell them. So I got it for free with some free liners, which I say to check out, sometimes like Craigslist in the baby area. People just are like, I'm over diapers. Get them out of my sight. I don't want them anymore. Just go and kind of keep an eye out for them. So here they are. This is on the smallest setting. Like I said, you put a pad in the middle. Yeah, so this one also, it's kind of nice. If you have a really small baby, just a really tiny little guy, you can also overlap these. Yeah. And I did want to say, because I do see a little stain here. When they talk about like diaper rash cream to use, I would listen to what they say about only use certain kinds on cloth diapers, because I'm bad. I use my A&D, my other different kinds of diaper rash cream that aren't really meant for cloth diapers, and ones that have, well, even like the pre-folds, the ones that have this like material here, this nice soft material for the baby's bottom, it puts like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of gray on this one, I guess. It puts kind of like a waterproof like coating on it. And if you want things like for this diaper particularly, if you're gonna put a pad in the middle and you're gonna put a bunch of diaper rash cream on your baby and then stick them in the diaper, you don't want it to be waterproof if you want your, stuff to be flowing through. So I definitely would listen and get diaper rash cream that's meant for the cloth diapers. Don't kind of cheap out like I have, because I've kind of ruined a lot of cloth diapers like that. Like if I look at most of them, they kind of have that going on. So that's another suggestion. Let's see. Yep, here's another one of the Bum Geniuses. This one's a little bit better. I don't know if you can hear my son in the background. He just woke up from a nap. Oh, I also have a Charlie Banana. Also, sorry, may I mention one thing. These old school Bum Genius Velcro ones, I can't find them online. So I don't know if you come across them. There's just a little info on there, but I don't know if you'll be able to find them or not. That's just my 2 cents on there. So this is my Charlie Banana, which I found on Amazon for $22.88 for one diaper, may I mention. This exact diaper, actually. $22.88 for this diaper and 2 inserts. So I think that's kind of really high priced. $22. So for that reason, I don't think I would recommend this diaper. It only has 1 row. Well, it has, okay, so it has 2 rows of buttons. This one kind of curves around the leg a little bit. It doesn't have the adjustable because this is a size small. Come here, Theo. It doesn't have the adjustable, so this is a size small, which I kind of still have my son wearing sometimes. It's really tight, but if I'm in a pinch, I may take it out. It also has that nice... Come here, Theo. It has that nice little inner layer where you can put your pad. So these ones are very common where you can just insert your pad. Like I said, for my pre-folds, I'll have another video on that, but I just put my pre-folds just lay them right here. If you want, you can stuff it in, but I like to use diapers more than once. But what I like, you know, like I was saying about... Say hi, Theo. What I like about these flip diapers is they have that waterproof layer. So when I put my pre-fold on there, like I said, I could use this multiple times and I have no problems because it doesn't really get the cover wet. But when I use one of these that has the nice little soft fabric area that goes on the baby, and you can put the pad insert. If you were to use this for the pre-fold, like I have, I maybe get 1 to 2 uses out of it. Just because once it gets wet, it starts not smelling right, and you just don't want, you know, your baby to be sitting in that for long. So I only get like 1 to 2 uses out of this kind. I have lots of covers and tons of these kind. With the insert, I don't know. I'm at a loss of words, I guess. So like I said, this one's the Charlie Banana, size small. Nice red. It's a great diaper. It's just really expensive. I would suggest, like I said, this one, if you're gonna go pre-folds, if you wanna go the insert, then I would suggest, if you wanna do the insert way, I'd suggest LBB. Like I said, that comes out to like $4.66 per diaper. If you get their pack online for 6 of them on Amazon, for 6 of them for $27.99, depending on what style you want. I mean, they always have those cute little fun ones like I showed you with the dogs and stuff. Otherwise, that's like the best bang for your buck that I found. Oh, let me show you this last one. I have no idea. This is, like I said, I got freebies somewhere from somebody off of Craigslist, just giving them away to get rid of their diapers, and because you can't really sell these because they kind of stink. No pun intended. Okay, so I don't know what brand this is. You may find it familiar looking, but there's this one here. It has kind of like almost like a tarpy kind of sound to it. So, kind of a waterproof layer. It's all Velcro, no adjusters, no elastic around the leg. I don't know if it's just because this one's old and worn out, but if you know what kind this is and you see somebody selling this, even for just really cheap, I would not buy it. It's not worth you investing your money into that. Also, like I said, if you're looking to start putting cloth diapers on a baby that you're, expecting, you haven't done diapers before, don't cheap out and go the Velcro route. They're going to be cheaper, but they're also not going to last as long. And they're not going to be practical for later when the baby gets older and almost turns into a toddler and starts potty training and stuff. So if you're going to use them longer, I would definitely go for the snaps rather than the Velcro. You'll find a huge difference in your use over time, and you're just going to like life a lot more when you have an active little one like mine that wants to take Velcro off. Oh yeah, he's just saying hi, by the way. Well, thank you so much for watching my video, and please check out my pre-fold and insert video coming out later. I'll try to attach the link to here. I also have a blog going on, which will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my other videos. Bye-bye!